Cameroon Parliament has adopted a constitutional amendment creating the position of vice president to replace the president if necessary. This video argues that a younger leader like Emmanuel Olivier BIYA should be appointed. Young leaders bring fresh ideas and energy which can help address the country's challenges more effectively than older leaders. A younger citizen like BIYA represents a new generation that can inspire hope and progress in Cameroon. Hello, my fellow Cameroonians. Today I want to share a reflection about the future of our country and about a conversation that is quietly growing across Cameroon and throughout our diaspora. Many people are talking about Emmanuel Olivier BIYA and the possibility of a vice presidency that could help prepare Cameroon for the next chapter of its national journey. This discussion should not be reduced to personalities or political noise. It is about continuity, stability, and the transition from one generation of leadership to the next. Let us first recognize something important. The older generation of leaders has served Cameroon for many decades. They have given their time, their experience, and their dedication to building and protecting the republic. For that, they deserve respect and gratitude. Nations move forward when each generation contributes its best, but every nation eventually reaches a moment when a new generation must step forward. That moment is not about rejecting the past, it is about ensuring continuity while renewing the leadership of the nation. The elder generation can now play a different but equally important role, retiring with dignity and advising the younger leaders who will carry Cameroon forward. Cameroon is a young country. The majority of our population is youth. Millions of young Cameroonians are entrepreneurs, engineers, professionals, students, and innovators who want to contribute to the development of their country. Yet many of them feel disconnected from national leadership and decision-making. This is why the idea of Emmanuel Olivier BIYA entering national leadership is attracting attention among many young citizens at home and across the diaspora. He represents a younger generation that understands the aspirations of youth and the opportunities of a modern economy. His emergence could help reconnect government with the energy and creativity of young Cameroonians. It could also help mobilize the diaspora. Millions of Cameroonians abroad possess knowledge, skills, and resources that can accelerate development if properly engaged. A younger leadership can reconnect the nation with that global network of talent. At the same time, a generational transition could open the door for technocratic governance. Many believe that a future government led by Emmanuel Olivier BIYA could bring in professionals, technocrats, innovators, and policy experts from his generation to modernize public institutions and strengthen economic development. But we must also speak honestly about the challenges facing our country. Some people frame Cameroon's problems mainly in terms of linguistic or colonial heritage differences. While there are real regional concerns and while Anglophone citizens have legitimate individual and collective challenges, just like citizens in other regions, the deeper issue facing the Republic is broader than language. The real problem confronting Cameroon today is a collective national challenge, a generational divide in leadership, and the persistence of systemic corruption that undermines economic growth, development, and prosperity for the majority of our citizens. These problems affect Cameroonians in every region. They affect farmers, teachers, entrepreneurs, civil servants, students, and workers across the country. Yes, there are regional problems. Yes, the Anglophone community has specific concerns that must be addressed with seriousness and respect. But the fundamental challenge of the Republic is not linguistic division. It is the need to renew governance, strengthen institutions, and create a system that works for the majority of Cameroonians. That is why a smooth transition to a younger generation of leadership matters. Under a new generation of leadership, represented by figures like Emmanuel Olivier BIYA, Cameroon has the opportunity to address these structural challenges with fresh energy, modern thinking, and a stronger commitment to accountability and national development. And we must remember something else. The world today is a global village. Nations that succeed are those that unite their people around development, innovation, and opportunity. Countries that remain trapped in internal divisions fall behind. Cameroon cannot afford that. We cannot continue to divide a country that is smaller than some individual states in Nigeria. Our strength must come from unity, not fragmentation. The future of Cameroon will depend on our ability to combine three things: the wisdom of our elders, the energy of our youth, and the unity of our people. The older generation has given its service, they have delivered their best. Now their wisdom should guide the next generation while allowing younger leaders to build the Cameroon of tomorrow. Because in the end, the future of our nation will not be determined by our differences. It will be determined by whether we have the courage to renew leadership, fight corruption, unite our people, and unlock the potential of our young generation. And here is the question every Cameroonian should reflect on tonight. If the future of Cameroon belongs to the younger generation, who should begin preparing that future today? Think about it. Share this message with another Cameroonian who believes the time has come for continuity, renewal, unity, and national development in the Republic of Cameroon. Long live Cameroon. Thank you for your time.